Okay, I think I did all my typing. I think I got everything else settled. Hi, D-Dragon. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am all over the fucking place because I was trying to go live earlier than this, like an hour ago, but I was off, like, my timing. I was just fucking tired. And waking up today was sluggish. It was difficult, but I actually got sleep. I actually made things happen. In the 2 minutes I got up, it was like, fuck, I started the 8-minute timer or whatever. 5 minutes, maybe 5.5 minutes. I ran upstairs. No, it said 4 something. So 4 something, I ran upstairs and managed to get the dishes started and refill my water and all that other stuff handled before I came back down here so that I could pop my earbuds back in and talk to my brother. He's heading out, which means that I get to order food tonight instead of cooking it. I was getting ready this morning. I was like, okay, here's the game plan. I was like, this is what's gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna make this happen, that happen, and then later on, after I'm done with stream, I'm gonna cook jambalaya. And then he's like, it's game night. I thought you were gonna order. Tomorrow then. I was like, fuck that, never mind. I will do that later then. Let me fuck with this one time. I think I over. No, yeah, over. Why is it? Oh, I guess maybe I didn't adjust it. But anyway, I read. I've been lurking all afternoon, or whenever the fuck you started. I don't know. As soon as I saw that you were live, that was it. I was lurking. Oh, it's cute. I love that you dated you. It's adorable as shit. What are we? Probably 5 guys in all honesty. So, my brother's brother, I know, clusterfuck. My brother's brother is like, I know I'm autistic. I know I've got to be on the spectrum. I have ADHD. I have particular, like, nervous system and shit like that. This guy he's a very specific type. So, like, there's very few fucking things I can order that also overlap with him, and I gotta make sure he eats the whole point kind of thing. So, it's 5 guys is one of them. So, yeah, okay, well. I mean, Popeyes was another option, and, like, Wingstop, but I like to eat those when my beloved is around. And I like to get Popeyes, like, myself. I don't want to have it delivered, you know what I mean? So, the fuck? Speaking of game, I'm working on trying to do the dailies today so that I can get all that handled before a certain set of awesome people go live. It's EMP is going to be playing with CBs and then a couple other names that I've not spoken on the channel before, which is like God's Gamer and it's CG. God, it's the CG. I always reference him as CG, and then he's also God's Gamer is also referenced as God. So, but yeah. Hi, hello. I figured I would go live earlier today because I let y'all know that that was my goal, was to go live today. And instead of trying to ASMR, and I have sensitive hearing. Aside from sensitive hearing, it felt like she was right here. I mean, like literally over my shoulder. Sorry, maybe jump. But yeah, I figured that I would actually get this done earlier so that I could test it out. And oh, I gotta put this fucking mouse farther away from me. Test it out and also be done earlier so that I could focus on food. And then when I found out that I could order food, I got to a point where I was like, well, I'm not gonna change the plan because that just means that I can take the time that I have instead. And while I'm like laughing my ass off while I'm listening to that clusterfuck that's about to happen, that I can just instead just take my time and work on getting my list handled because I had made progress. Like, I've been chipping away at stuff. My beloved has a like massive container that was just full of different wires and adapters and stuff like that. And he has an air purifier on top of it. So the one that was there was one that he was just using because that was there. And having the air purifier on top of it, every time we would open one of the drawers, the fucking thing would collapse inward a little bit. And then he would offer me all the time. He'd just be like, oh, I'm sure I have that. You can go and look in the drawer. And I would just be like, I'd rather do anything the fuck else. So I went and did a lot of work there. swapped that fucking thing out. Then I went and bagged all the different cables and shit like that. That way, if he's just like, oh, I'm sure you have, yeah, I know you have it. You were okay with me borrowing it? I know exactly where the fuck it's at. So when he comes back, he's just gonna be like, oh, well, thank you. Probably what's gonna happen. Because that shit was driving me fucking nuts. I did not like that in the slightest. Anyway, yeah, I unlocked that, so fuck it, we're going here. I'm trying to do the dailies for the sake of working up the points, but also, well, I guess I'm on top of this. Oh, my 1 year anniversary shit. I gotta go get that. Maybe I'll do those. That shouldn't take forever, even if I do it by myself. Batteries, padlock doors, so that would be best with a jammer just because of the convenience of it. Wonder if I can disarm the door trap with my jammer. You know, I'm gonna fucking run jammer. Fuck it. Healing items, use 5 healing items, and then get a score of 0 or above. This is so incredibly painfully, actually. Sweet. What was I saying? Yes, and got the wrong fucking item, exactly. Is it a streamer? Oh, fucking Twitch is being weird again, because I looked, and it said, in 2 days, you have your streamiversary. I'm like, nothing happened in March. I became affiliate, I'm pretty sure I went live and then hit affiliate within, like, the next week. Back in January of 2018. So I can't remember a single fucking thing that happened in March. But thank you. Hi, Faint Heart. How's it going? Hello. So yeah, no, it's a gamble on whether or not I trust what's happening with orders and stuff like that. So it's very, very specific. Do I want to do intense? I can probably run standard a lot faster if I'm by myself. And I need 5 of them. And it's 312. So like I said, I'm just gonna fucking run them solo at this point, I think, instead of waiting around and seeing what other people are up to and trying to follow their pacing and wait for a group to get together. I'm just gonna run it. Fuck it. It's gonna be so much worse when Beloved gets home because if I'm already having like the sounds in my fucking ears where I'm just like, oh god, who is that? What is that? Blah blah blah. He's gonna fucking jump scare me so much.
This is Amelia. Listen to me. Look for the date and be ready. Easterman's been preparing you for something incredible. Something painful. Impossible. Even if the only thing you learn in a slaughterhouse is how to be meat. But maybe that's how we get out of here.
I appreciate that. My god, this fucking game is so aggressive with the noise. It's their 1 year anniversary, so they gave us cosmetics that we can go and collect if we do the task, which is basically to just run it back, kill the snitch, grind the bad apples, cleanse the orphans. Does it vindicate the judge? Pervert the futterman? And then they have the new one, which is pleasure the prosecutor. Oh, let me out.
Please proceed.
Oh. And so if I do each of those, aha. I gotta use batteries too, I gotta remember. But I figured I have a whole bunch of batteries I've got. Damn it, I was supposed to disarm that. That one was my bad. I have a whole bunch of things. The 1 year anniversary, yeah. Fry the snitch, process the apples, drench the orphans, absolve the judge, dress the futterman. I've already done that one, obviously. Because that one was part of the Amelia event. So now I just have these 4. And then I get another one, which is like the rig or whatever. This one looks like a cake. I really want this one though. Skinner man. I think it's still go. Can't swap the fuck it, I'm gonna use it then. Go. So I'm hoping to be quick like a bunny. Ooh. So is because it's not the first time I've done this. It's just might be the first time I would focus on this. Is I need health. That's where I go. It was batteries. I need healing items, so I should hang on to one of those. Door traps, batteries, a padlock door if I find one. Here we go. It's only standard, so it shouldn't be.
Why won't you let me die?
Shouldn't be too bad. Thank you. There's slightly less you have to do if you're running solo as well. Makes a difference.
Oh fuck, it's one of them.
Thank you, Avalanos. Anyway. So how's everyone else doing though? I've updated everybody else with how I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I've hit everything. Like I said, I actually got sleep. I got my to-do list going. I still have more to do, but I'm feeling pretty accomplished anyway. I probably won't stream tomorrow because every other one of my plans fell through. Like, I normally have tabletop if it didn't happen on Friday. So, potential tabletop, then there's like Project Zomboid in the afternoon or evening. And as far as I'm aware, none of that is happening. So, that means that I don't have anything keeping me distracted from working on my to-do list, which would be fucking fantastic. Because I'm pretty sure that'll catch me back up. It's great because I have an MRI on Monday, and then a pedicure on Tuesday, and then I have the MRI should be fine. Not expecting anything bad. Keep this on at all times, basically. Getting that. Because how else am I going to use the damn thing? So many batteries. So I went to the podiatrist so that I could basically get custom insoles, make it easier for me to walk, that kind of thing. And while I was there, I was like, hey, will you do me a favor and check out my ankles, my feet, just make sure that they're functioning, basically, because I had an injury back in 2015 that was me falling off a rock wall, bouldering. So I didn't have a belay, or I didn't have a harness or any of that stuff. I was just free climbing, basically. But I had to make a split-second decision that basically led to me locking my knees, and I blew out my right ankle. So I was like, hey, can you just make sure this is functioning? And they're like, yeah, everything seems intact. Except there seems to be maybe a cyst in your left heel bone. So we're just gonna get you an MRI to either verify that and, prevent that from becoming a worse problem, or just double check and make sure, yeah, that was just a visual glitch, like on our end, a visual misunderstanding. Like, oh, okay, cool. Supposed to have it at the beginning of this past month in March. And the insurance was just like, "Are you sure?" So I had to tell the podiatrist, it's like, yeah, they didn't approve it because they didn't have enough notes or something. And he's just like, of course, I'll fix that. It's like, okay, so we got it handled now. So now it's just a matter of time, basically. One? Yeah, just one. Or poster as 3. I almost feel like in order to actually have a challenge, I should start running on intensive, even if I'm solo. Yeah, I should be okay. At least I'm expecting to be. I've noticed some strange pain in my left foot, but, like, for a while? Well, I kind of ignored it.
Pills before swine. You have to make your own lessons.
But I figured it was just like, oh, I needed to walk more often, or the shoe was not quite right, or something silly like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I am much more active. I'm feeling much happier about it. My bones and joints move more now. Well, maybe not the... Maybe I shouldn't specify the bones. The bones sit where they're supposed to for the most part.
Perfect obedience.
Nope. That was the thing. Oh, it broke it because I... Okay. Good. I need to use healing items. I wasn't taking any damage. Might be too low now. Go. You know if I need to adjust sound for anything. Could it be? Oh. I haven't found the generator yet. There it is. Naturally. I also have to keep an eye out for when PMP if C is going low. I'm fairly sure. Don't charge the battery. Back. One enemy I don't like fucking with. Primarily because of how new they are. naturally I'm gonna... As soon as I need to turn the damn thing on, everything is around me. Heck. Thank fuck. I'll mess with that later. Or not later. I'll mess with that another time. Wait. I remember when they first released this map, and it was the only thing you could play. It was like a beta, closed beta. And the amount of times I played this game, many times as I could manage. Then, before they realized, oh yeah, it might get a little grindy if we do it like this. This was one of the options I had to try to make as many tokens as I possibly could. So I ended up learning this level very well. I get a little turned around in like 1 or 2 areas, because I'm rarely over there. Otherwise, I know this place pretty good. I still definitely get twisted on grind the bad apples. Alright. I know cleanse the orphans very well. I think I know the vindicate the judge one fairly well at this point. Nope. Well, I stepped farther than that. The Repo Futterman is pretty straightforward. More like a lot of legwork than anything. Jova! Hello, Jova. How are you doing? If all I have to do is pick them up and keep them, I don't even have to wait for the battery, I mean. Nope. Right button. Okay. So even though I'm back here, I don't know what I need. Star. I'll take it. Well, he's too preoccupied. Wouldn't you know it? It's right here. Yay! Aw, fuck. I forgot it is about allergies. Huh. I think we're about to get an inch of snow tomorrow. So it's hard to remember that I am in the middle of a place. Damn it. Perfect. I really can just use it as soon as I have it. A waste, but... Escape? Rebirth? At least 25. Probably closer to 30 at this point. I did one before and one after. Or one at the start of stream, last stream, which was Thursday, and then one at the end of stream, because I managed to get 20 tokens in that span of time. And that added to it, and I didn't check, in all honesty. So I have to double check that. Oh. Weird. You know, if he's there, if he's there, that means this is over here, open. Actually, what am I doing? I have the fucking... Not you, Frank! What are you doing? It's one of the areas that get a little turned around and not here too often. Fuck off, Frank! Now! Oh, that's not a door. Gotta be quicker. I can check when I get back to the room, though. Over here. Nope, over here. Weird. Sworn somebody. Oh, that's gonna be funny. I forgot it doesn't disarm it. It makes it into a trap that I can use against them. So they'll go to open the door and get hit by the same shit that I do. I mean, diamond. That sounded like... Oh, I hate that. Hi. The other best thing about doing these solo, you don't have to share all the goodies. They're just yours. I should have gone to that. That's fine. Matter of fact, you are a sucker. Feel bad. Oh, naughty. Oh, I wonder if it's outside. Oh, hi. No. Diamond? Bub. Oh. Thanks. Bunny. Damn it. I need a bunny. I need a diamond. No? I didn't think about that when I batteries right there. Okay.
These doors don't have locks.
I do like the jammer for the easy, and I don't have to bother with lockpicks. They don't take really as long. Though I have the master lock. Yeah. The jammer is far more efficient. Damn, I was hoping I was faster. I wonder if, I bet it counts as an item. Antidote, I mean. I hope so. Ooh, yep, see? Master key. The other one isn't available. Kind of. One more padlocked door, which I haven't found yet. 7 more batteries. I've got to disarm the traps, not actually keep them. 1 more healing item, though. Fuck. Oh, that's funny. Oh, fuck! Whoopsie! Open the damn door, I'm gonna kill you. I have to be walking past it. They can find it. Oh, I did find the eye. And oh no! 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 We're so lucky I don't have an aggression rig. You call me a dumb bunny? The fuck? Like oh hey, it counts as a healing item. Fuck yeah. Disarm this one. Actually, disarm and use it. That means I'm almost done. Task? 5 more batteries. It's gotta be back here somewhere then. Diamond. I found the eye, but I have to actually get to the eye. Be able to stand there long enough to pick it up. Or dig it out, I guess, is technically the end. The right phrase. Wait a minute. Damn it. I got incredibly excited too. It's like, found it. It's probably not back here. But if I can't find it anywhere the fuck else, it's gotta be back here. You know what I mean?
That you, sweet pea?
No. I don't like that he calls me. I need him to not. Alright, buddy.
I did everything.
Let's try to get you past the first one.
Just like you're doing now. It'll get better. I'd be free, powerful. That hurting me will get you out of there. Pathetic shit. But God's gonna kill your gullible lad.
Not the stick. Who am I pissed off? Oh, probably him. Okay, so I know where the eye is. I'll try to go grab that. I'll at least have that done. I feel like I whacked a hornet's nest. Does that make sense? still have no idea where the fuck the diamond is. I went outside, I looked there. Buffy! Hello, how are you doing? And I haven't found the fucking diamond. This is usually the longest part for me, in all honesty. It's just trying to nail down where they're at. Having one other person usually means we've stumbled across it by now. If we didn't actually find it. You know what? It could be out here. That would feel silly if it could be. Maybe. Glad I ducked. It is habit, but damn. Saved my ass this time. Unfortunately, I didn't get to disarm the damn door, but hey, whatever. 3 more batteries, and then 6 more door traps. Two more batteries. It's here somewhere. No, this is outside the range of it, but curiosity dragged me over. One last battery and then shit's done. I can just function normally.
No coincidence, no accidents. The doctor has a plan.
What does he? What's the plan? Lunch? Yeah, I'll leave that there. I'm not gonna need it. I'd rather have the adrenaline. I can find like one more out. One last? Did I do it? I did it. Thank fuck. No, I had the star and I found the eye afterwards, but not the diamond. It's the only one fucking missing.
Let an ugly spirit walk upon you. What to walk about?
I need to be more thorough with the rooms that I was like running around in earlier. Oh fuck yeah. Perfect. A little more. Yeah, okay. Bane. Try to be a little more thorough in these rooms because I feel like it might be since I was thorough. And if it's not here, I'm gonna double check outside. Because it can't be far.
It ain't evil. It's just an overwhelming.
But if I did, oh, it's kind of hard to see past the head, but if I did have it, it would show up right by the bottom right. Ground. Okay. As far as I know, yep. Yeah, okay, so it's not in this area. I've been as thorough as I fucking can in this area. Boom. Got it. Oh, that's what you get, Frank, for trying to chase me down. Yes. You know what? I wonder if it's in here. It's like the only fucking room I haven't been in. I'd seen too many enemies and left. Is that a buy? Yep. Hi, Jay. Of course it's in here. Shit. Yeah, oh no, this is stupid. Shit. Alright, well, I've got that now. Now I can push the rest. That adrenaline. Second, take off running. Hopefully avoid any bullshit, but we'll see. Adrenaline.
Give me what I paid for.
How the fuck did you get it?
They're lying to you. They're pitiful sons of bitches.
No, that's fine. Do your thing. I'm rooting for you. I know you'll get it. Enjoy yourself. Hell yes. Okay, cool. I don't have to, but I must. Going solo means that it also goes faster because it's just you pulling the fucking lever. Ain't my problem. Goodbye. Whee! I'm sure it's fine.
This is how the revenge goes.
Don't make you wait.
There is not a shit chicken smarter than justice in this world.
Well, ain't that a kick in the shitter? Secret is, I do love criminals. And I'm
Woo,
love
shit.
people hard enough to do the kind of damage a body don't.
Oh, okay. You missed. Okay. It's fine. Anyway, hello. Yeah. Easy peasy. Candidate may be capable of real atrocities. Wonderful. Also, hi, Stephen. Can't tell if that's like praise or warning. Maybe both. Our research, nice. Oh yeah, I got all my objectives. They're still giving me tokens for that? Oh, it's over. Nice. Like, yeah, you're part of the event, so you might as well get some for it. Thank you. That makes me feel better. And it also got me money. My first one, which I think is the cake. I'm gonna go look.
Leave.
And then I gotta grind the bad apples. I like that one. Wonder if there's one that a rig that would make that less shitty. Probably it's done. Maybe this done. Might still run the jammer. I don't know. About 8 minutes till the next one runs. And then I gotta figure out.
Perfect. Beautiful. You are the hope for a better tomorrow.
Natural. Especially if I'm capable of committing atrocity. Ooh. Okay. I see. Where is my spot? Excellent. Wait for it. Was it here? What was I doing? No, I was looking for. I was getting something. I'm
If
fucking.
you're going to insist on believing somebody escaped the therapy, then as your doctor, I can entertain the delusion. But only if you're willing to want to get better. Tell a scientist everything you've heard about this so-called woman, and soon she'll be gone, and you'll realize she was never there.
He wants me to snitch? It's just that, a delusion. I don't know, doctor. What a weird thing for you to say to me. Just so strange. Just making sure I didn't miss. I'm doing well, Sifu. Thank you. I was able to get sleep over the past couple days, and while that put me behind in like my to-do list, I have still been making progress on my to-do list, and I'm like I think the notification said I'm feeling really motivated by that. And so I was going to go live earlier so that I could get offline earlier, listen to EMP, CB's, Gods and CG later with all of their chaos and nonsense. What the fuck was I doing? I remember when I got in here. There we go. And keep working on my stuff there. There it is. Ugh. See, this is why I don't take dailies seriously in Outlast. Because in one trial I got all 3. With 2 hours left. Well, I guess maybe because I've had practice at this point. I'm sure that's what it is. Anyway. So I was gonna work on that originally while I made dinner, but my brother went out to game night, and it's been a tradition for a long time now that anytime that happens, I get to order, and I completely forgot that was today. Oh. I did have an appetite before I looked at that. I fucked up. That was my bad. If I stopped looking at it long enough, I could probably forget that I saw it enough to have an appetite again. Fuck, what was I doing? So he let me know that. He's like, I thought you were gonna order. Oh, fuck yeah, cool, thank you. And that just means that I can take the extra time that I was gonna spend cooking and do other stuff instead. My to-do list. Finish up the kitchen like I had intended to do, like yesterday. But I reconfigured my list to prioritize the bathroom and the kitchen, so I know those get done over the next couple of days, and everything else is bonus. So I know I'll get it, whether he's... It was probably hard enough to see, unless I zoomed in, but yeah, that was, disgusting. That was disgusting. It's flesh cake. Frosted flesh cake. Out of context. Never mind. I'm gonna drop that right there. Moving on.
Good. You learn one thing in a foxhole. It's not to get your fucking hopes up. Drive yourself crazy with that shit. But this lady, getting out on the other side of those walls... Can I trust you? I'm gonna say a word to you. You whisper that word to any one of these doctors and tell them where you heard it, they'll skin me alive. But I want to trust you. I want you to trust her. Her name's Amelia.
I mean, I knew that, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Good look out there.
Thank you. There.
Obedience facilitates
What was I
autonomy.
doing? Something. Probably. Probably this. I really do actually hate this one. And I haven't quite figured out why I hate this one. I think aside from the fact that a lot of it feels twisty. Like, if I could see, somebody has probably put a map together of it, in all honesty. And if I could see that, I could probably make better heads and tails of it. But aside from, God, don't do this to me. It's gonna be stuck in my head for hours now. Damn it. Aside from the map being incredibly twisty, it's, like, designed to be a mouth. And, well, I just hate it. It's way too red. It's, like, it has a 1.5 feet, 2 feet worth of water at your like, ankles, like, calves, whatever. All of that's fucking awful in general. And then the teeth have these little, like, sickly looking bacteria creatures coming out of them, I think. All of it's just awful. It also slows you down. Just the whole thing sucks. The first half is not half bad. The end will be a little more difficult than not. Maybe. Unless I'm fast enough about it. Now that I don't have to worry about the battery thing, I can use the charger. What was the task? This is easy enough. Didn't take forever. I still have the Stroop test I've got to do, but 4 more door traps and then a padlocked door, which I don't know if I'll find that, but so it might take me a little longer. Oh, I'll keep it on standard then. How appropriate that I'm dressed as a fucking clown. But I hope everyone else is taking care of themselves and having a lovely Saturday, whether it is restful or active. I'm sure it's productive either way.
They can't hold us.
I actually was able to get some sleep last night after yesterday's sleep. So all of it ended up stacking up. I'm feeling more rejuvenated. Of course, after a shower, for whatever reason, I get really tired. And then tomorrow is, like I said earlier, I think, I'm getting to snow.
You are an adult.
Also, Ad is about
The
to start about
youth
30
will not
seconds.
obey our
So I'm
orders
gonna
and
push
must
this
be
now
corrected.
so that
There are
there's
children
less that's
murdering
being
adults in the
interfered
root
with later
canal.
on.
Punish the
So,
children,
be right back in about 3
and
minutes.
we will let you out.
Switch turbo. You can switch channel. We'll wait for about 2 minutes. Sorry in advance. Probably too late for that. Just making sure I have not missed it. Like, not yet. They did say like 5 o'clock earliest, probably. So it's like another hour. Just wanted to make sure that I was behind, I guess.
Please proceed.
Girls and boys in the chair where my daddy is working. So lock up your parents and leave them behind. And hey, oh, come to the fair. A smile is the way that you welcome the day. Sing hey, oh, come to the fair. So merry and gay. Hey, oh, come to the fair. All the teeth in your head are as clean as can be, shining and sharp and so pretty to see. So breathe in the happy gas little ones all, and you fly away on a goose wing, and laugh till your reason just fritters away with a hey ho, come to the fair. The geese are haunting the song that you know. Hey ho, come to the fair. The wings are all beating away. Let's go. Hey ho, come to the fair. They'll be racing and chasing through endless night, and drilling and filling and fixing your fight. Soon you'll feel nothing. Girls and boys in the chair where my daddy is working. So lock up your parents and leave them behind. And hey, oh, come to the fair.
If I walk too far forward, it activates it, or like, it's a cue. So I didn't want to do that too early, because I don't think I've actually sat there long enough to hear all of that. The sharpened part is what's throwing me off. people sharpen their teeth.
We get little ones all
Today.
smile. We're so happy.
Not all of us. Also some grumpy dursos.
We can't have that, can we, Dr. Daddy? We'll just have to peel those frownies off and make some adjustments. Come in, come join the party. We're all going to have such fun. La 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 la.
You don't? I don't think I actually stopped long enough to watch her actually pick the guy's face off. I mean, I could sure as fuck try, Raj. Not Raj, damn it. Hi, Raj. I could try, Durag. Hi, Raj.
You have to smile. That's why God gave you teeth. Are my teeth pretty? Couldn't you just fuck me senseless? I'm a good-loving feral monkeys. Fun, fun, fun. Nobody gets to be happy, but everybody gets to have fun. I'm never bored because
I always forget the shit they say is pretty unhinged. Anyway. Hi, Raj. So I was gonna work on Outlast and then try to do my 43 Immortals dailies. But all of it hopefully before like 5 my time. About 7 yours actually. Got it. So yeah, yeah, so that happened. Yep, that happened. Definitely happened. Just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything that would have insulted. Okay, cool. Got that. I have lots of aggression items. Those. But hi, Raj. I wasn't going to, I don't know, I wasn't going to throw myself in his Discord for, like, bother you while you're probably carrying. And I'm pretty sure Beloved is way fucking big. Just an assumption. Yo, sorry about that. I forget that this game has a lot of flashing stuff, but it's usually not so bad that I feel it's necessary to have to warn. But just fucking be careful. It's probably an epilepsy warning. Breaking? No, not in fact. Anyway. I'm sorry. I thought about it too, because I saw you in there this morning, and I was just like, oh shit, Raj is there. Like, oh shit, Raj is playing. If I get my shit handled fast enough, I could probably pester him. And then just haven't stopped long enough to do it. But sleeping isn't a bad thing, is it? You've been working your ass off lately, haven't you? Oh, yeah, okay, that's what I need, so that's yes, that's definitely stuck in my head now. I'll probably be singing that off and on for the rest of the day. Just randomly. Yeah, that sounds like one of my nights. Hi, the meal today. Actually made me fucking jump. Back for my brick out here. The fuck? Anyway, what was that? Yeah, that's usually the kind of sleep that I have, and I actually had halfway decent sleep over the past couple of days. I figured I actually got tired around like falling asleep, can't hold my phone up, kind of tired, like 2 a.m. So I put my phone down and was like, fuck that, and went to sleep. I piss off. But I piss off this time, I should specify. Why would I do that? Almost your B-Day, really? I mean, of course, why would you say that otherwise, but... Oh, I'll do that. I have to ask. Or maybe you can tell me right now. What day is your birthday? Down here. I need 4 tickets. 3 tickets?
Come
I need...
experience the root canal. Come explore all your
That's nice. Which ones do I need?
abilities.
Fuck. Yeah. Do you have any plans for us so far? Tuesday. No shit. That's fucking funny. That's the day he returns. But I'm assuming it's not an April joke. You probably get that every fucking year. God, I hope that doesn't happen anymore. Well, if you have ideas, I'm gonna be trying to finish up. Fuck. I'm going to be trying to finish up my to-do list for the most part, getting myself together. But if you want to hang out and game, I'm totally down for that. Not like I can really show up to hang out necessarily, so yeah, kind of has to be. Now, rude. What? Oh shit. Remove myself from this equation. Oh god. You know, I think I'll go this way. Hey, how's it going? You're looking at me. Fuck, you want me? I need one more and then I can fucking... You are not a joke. But you do make a lot of jokes. Nah, ain't no way. No. What? That doesn't make any sense. It's a loud as fuck place here. And I stepped on glass and then crept away. Somehow you're aware of me. Ah! Wait! Jesus Christ! You know, I can do that actually. Here, hold on, let me just handle that. Let me just... No. I got it. Done enough, actually. No! You missed. Oh, you're about to laugh at. I'm about to laugh. Leave me alone. No means no. You're a fool. Heck. Take my bricks and my adrenaline and... Fuck it, I opened that for myself. Why wouldn't I do that for me? What the hell? Actually, I could have probably fucking changed that over time. And think about it, because I have the damn jammer. Nope. Turn these to my use. Get 'em. Up. Launch line is wild. Nick. Y'all are silly as hell. Ooh. Oh, and... One.
That's
Two.
that's
Thank you.
now we can
Yep.
explore.
You can't have joy in your heart without a smile. And for a smile, you need a... Bust yourself on dial driven, fellow. You need a mouth, Dr. Daddy. And for a mouth, you need a face. Look at that pretty face.
Oh, who invited Zero to my daughter's tunnel?
Oh, everybody's invited in, Dr. Daddy. It's a place so wonderful, nobody ever thought to leave. So pretty.
Trust me, Bird Box. Trust me. No, because that would imply that you've been employed. Name isn't Jack, asshole. Sassy little chicks. Unnecessary. Oh wait, nope, I need to disarm, don't I? Yep, okay. Like 3 more of these and then I'm free and use them to my advantage. Yep, 2 more. Ooh. Which beta is that? Okay, so for this one I gotta push that along, but I have to find... God. I have to find these things. That doesn't count, does it? Nope, it doesn't. Find the ones that have the doors on. I've been that much closer to being done. Oh well. So I have to find the powers, the thing powering gates. Sometimes there's 2. I'm assuming there's fewer because I'm running by myself. But you find both of them, power it down. I gotta remember that in a second. I might be able to use that in a second. You can find them by following them. Instead of struggling like they are. And you can just keep pushing it along. You have to push it from where it starts up. Unlock the gate or whatever, move the gate along, push it up. You can't follow it because it has, it goes through fire. And then as you push it along, they stop the water flow. Gotta go fucking turn that back on. Should only be 2 for me. And then you push that along down. And then you have to hurry the fuck up before Gooseberry shows up. And usually like alright, is that what I'm gonna say later? Usually while enemies are trying to chase you down and hurt you and that kind of thing. Game is being particularly lethal because I'm on standard. Oh. Oh, I have to get upstairs. I didn't think about that until as I hit the button. Absolutely not. I think those are called butchers or something like that. And they throw Molotovs and other fiery things. Not like messing around with them. Oh fuck, okay, I can't push that until I push that. So I have one more shortcut out here. There it is. It is A and C. What is this?
If you can't play nice, you don't get to play at all.
I try to get it as close as I can to the next part before the water runs out. So now I've got to go upstairs and downstairs. Start the fucking pipes back up. Whee! Huh. Yeah. I was really hoping that there was enough of that, but I'll have to find one. I don't know. Antidote. Exactly. Alright, there's downstairs. I need an antidote because I hate this feeling. And I need to head upstairs for C. Alright, buddy. Found it. Maybe I have been a little desensitized. Get out of this asshole. Yay! A little bit rough. I'm getting bodied a little bit. I'm getting beat up a little, but not bad. I'm already about halfway through, actually. Like, kind of literally at the halfway point. I need to head upstairs for the next, water fight. You know. Thank you. Straight off. I'm assuming that you got your exercise? Or were you up to other stuff? My faculty. Like this shit right here. Fish eye? Where's if I actually correct my right eye? If I've corrected my right eye and I have it where I can get. Look. It got up here and there's Gooseberry doing gooseberry things. Yeah, if I'm preoccupied or if it's disassociated enough, I'm usually okay. Right now, man. Ah. Fixed. Fuck. I have to find C, which is around the corner. Demons. Oh no. I can only imagine what that is. Ah, thank fuck. Okay, that's done. One last thing. What the fuck did I ask you? I did ask something. It was, if you were just exercising, or if you had gotten into something else. Just out of curiosity. Have to answer. I have to go around the long way, unless she happens to have me. Closer was a reference to cocaine. You know what? I am gonna head back over here. I want to go a little bit more. Oh man. 45 minutes on the bike. Non-stop? All in one? Screw your Diet Coke and a donut. I have found that it's gonna be different for each person. I have been losing weight lately. Just being more active. I haven't been eating nearly as much, to be fair. But if you're... I'm probably not going to be a good influence, is what I'm about to say. I'm probably not going to help that, if that's the case. But I believe you if you want to if you want to stay committed to it, if you want to stay strong. I have faith in you. I know you'll be able to do it. I've seen your tenacity. It's fucking cool, actually. Particularly when you're determined. Actually, damn it. 1 second. Really have every fucking crap out here. Perfect. I'll spend it on this one then. Non-stop. I blinked and it's 6. You know, that's fair. Entirely understandable. My brother was easy enough to persuade. The reason that I think it's funny that you're talking about this now is I had actually gotten to a point where I've been non-stop thinking about this, about having donuts for probably a fucking month now. And finally I caved and was just like, I had been up for damn near 24 hours. And before I had gone to sleep, I was like, alright, I'm actually hungry. I need to go get food. But all I can think about are donuts. And he's just like, alright, you've convinced me. I'm like, oh, okay. Sweet. So we took, we went together, got donuts. A place called Duck Donuts. They make them fresh in front of you kind of deal. And I had, as I was talking to him about it, I went over the options and whatnot. And convinced him that he could get a 5th. He just swapped out one of his choices and left me with 7. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? So I had donuts for like 2 or 3 days. Like, I want to eat these, but I really can't. Like, physically don't have the space. But yeah, I finished my task. So, if you have them a couple days, one donut here doesn't feel as bad as having 5, one right after the other, I imagine. Just guessing. Yeah, it's really good. It was really good. I had one there at the store and then brought them home. It was just like, I'll eat them later. And it was like, fuck, I gotta eat these. Fuck, I almost forgot. Like, I had the one donut. Just suddenly all the month or so, like, day in, day out, thinking about this shit for weeks. Just finally went. I'm like, what is this shit? Like, my brain is just, it does what it wants. But yeah, it is good. And that's basically the other thing, is if I'm going to allow myself to get them, I make sure that it's like gourmet or whatever, so that it feels like it was worth the effort put in, if that makes any sense. Like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right, and then I'm not gonna do it for a while. And it usually does scratch the itch. But I've also been having to, like, I don't know, treat all of my inner parts of myself. I'm the parent. I'd be like, alright, here's the deal. You do this for me, I'll do this for you. And I'm like having to fucking barter and negotiate with myself. But it's working. I'm getting there. So it's really hard to say that it hasn't benefited me. And now I don't care about donuts for a while. Like, I'm talking about it now and I'm like,
have you learned yet? You better, or they'll just keep stitching you up.
But the fucking 45 minutes after upper body, and that shit is exhausting. I had gotten to a point where I was having a really rough day and I was super upset. And so I just, oh man, I would have kept that. Damn. You know what? Actually, I wonder, can I afford the health? I have health on me. I was super upset and I was, ooh, that's not good. Working out my stress on the punching bag that I have. But because of the way that my body seems to like split itself from upper body versus lower body, like I'll have restless legs, which fucking sucks. And my upper body would be too like flexible. I have gotten to a point where with the what happened? You asshole! You pushed me off my bed. Hello? I use the punching bag and then I just put my upper body through the faces, and then I was still fucking restless, and so I ended up walking on the treadmill for another like 45 minutes, and I say that because it was 2 segments of 20 minutes, and then by the 3rd segment where I was gonna push for another 5 or like another 20, my body said, if you don't get the fuck off this treadmill. So I was like, oh, okay. Like, I can tell the difference now, thanks to that, between like, oh, I don't want to do this, and, nah, you need to take a break. Like, oh, okay. And I just just kind of chilled from there. It worked out though. But like, I know that shit's exhausting. I'm proud of you for that. That takes effort, willpower, determination. Just a lot of focus, maybe even. Oh yeah, boss. That's fucking May, isn't it? I forgot about that.
Over there!
That's a no. No means no. No means no, Phyllis. Jesus. Oh, exactly 33 minutes. Notify Easterman. Exceptional. Oh, shit, my bad. Yeah, especially during the, like, intense parts. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah. Well, I know as well personally when I go to cons that that's a whole other different thing. I let myself have what I want. If I can get it, I have it. And then I just deal with the aftermath after that. I try to keep myself as consistent as possible, but if I'm actually able to get out of the house and go somewhere, I'm traveling, I don't mind. I don't mind. I'll deal with it. Because it was worth it at the time. But the other thing of that's the other side of that is that my tastes and wants have changed. So like instead of having a lot of my older habits, I'm at the point now where it's just like, yeah, I could go out and have like 6 fucking donuts in a row, but I really can only handle probably 2 max. So I'm just gonna get 2 of whatever I want, and then move on, and then have stuff later. And it makes a difference. I'm really happy about it. Try to process that in my head. I see. Ah, I think I know what you mean. And while the one side I'm happy for you that you're past the fog. Sorry that you're not out of the woods yet, so to speak. But I'm sure the exercise will help with that too. At least, you know, if there's other stuff going on, obviously it's not gonna fix the whole situation. But I imagine it'll help it. So I'm definitely rooting for you. Oh yeah, the meat grinder. I do have a punching bag because I have more of a temper than I let on. Mostly it's a lot of old stuff.
Alright.
So if I get to a point where like when I was younger, I had really bad habits of destroying things around me or myself. And so since I've gotten older, I talked to my brother about it because, well, he has a house now. So I was like, hey, you know what would really help me out? As I've been talking to my therapist who tells me I should move sometimes, a punching bag. He's like, okay. So now that I've been able to start carving space out around the fucking punching bag again, I'm able to let out some pressure. It helps a bit. Just tea. Mostly I really like that if I can tell, like, if I'm having a meltdown or, like, my emotions are overrun because I'm overrun or I'm exhausted or whatever the case is, being able to go and let that out really fast instead of it, like, attacking my health or making my stress worse or any of that stuff, I can go really fast to the garage, let that out, and then come back and get back to work. And then later on, be like, okay, now how the fuck do I deal with all this? Like, I'm able to process it better. So it's definitely a preference. But I've noticed while I've been using it, my heart rate jumps. Like, more than it does when I'm, like, cardio. Cardio, I can get up to, like, 155. I reach 165 when I'm doing punching bag. So I'm just like, oh, that's why I feel funny. Okay. It's definitely helped, though, because as I've been jumping my heart rate, it's now becoming more normal for it to be lower naturally, and I'm grateful about that. Yeah, exactly that. No, I don't use no. No, I do not. No. I am not that kind of person. No. It cracks me the fuck up, but no, it's not it at all. It's legit, like, I know the brand. I see it in my fucking head, but I can't remember the word for it or the name of it. It's one of the common ones for like boxing or whatever. Like silver looking. I think it's 100 pounds. So I do not, absolutely not.
That means you didn't talk. Means I can trust you. I appreciate it. Maybe something's gonna change around here.
Maybe not. Who knows?
Careful out there.
Ooh, hello. Wait, the game has something to tell me? Doris. Huh. Everybody's got something to say.
I was trying to make this quick. You make friends in a place like this? It's bad enough being stuck here. You don't want to have to care about somebody else going through all this shit.
Makes a valid point.
Keep your head down out there.
Incredibly valid point. Oh, you know what? I forgot. That's funny. Fuck. Oh, my 1 year. Sing Nick. This is a blood cover? What am I looking at? Somebody who knows more can Google it faster. What the fuck am I looking at? I'm assuming it's like a blood shield kind of thing. I don't know. Probably Everlast, yeah. Lael, hello. Yes, I hope so. You were able to get some sleep, right? I know you got some sleep. I hope you're able to keep catching up because I've just recently been able to finally fucking sleep. And oh my god, the world of difference it makes. Huge world of difference. It's fucking massive. So yes, enjoy your munch and rest well. Grand total of 3 hours is awful. I am sorry to hear that. I can understand entirely. Orphans. Best there. I might stick with my jammer for all of this. I'm earning these on accident. So by the time it shows up, I'm gonna have already had this probably at the rate it's going. Because this is what, 23 days? 23 days left, 90% completed. Or it's 23 days in total and the tasks will refresh. Yeah, 23 days. So I'm not sure if that'll give me more stuff or not. No fucking clue. But I'm getting it either way. Oh, cleanse the orphans. I wonder why they have it like that. The third one they put out. So okay. Whatever. Let's go. Ah, thank you. Enjoy, Lael. Yeah, take good care of yourself. I hope you're able to get good sleep.
Please step into the trial shuttle.
All identities are false.
I try to pay attention to how long I've slept. Like, between going to sleep and then when waking up. And I'll try to notice, oh, okay, it's this time. Like, I think last night was like 2 a.m. And then try to pay attention to when I wake up, which is like... Fuck, it can vary sometimes. Last night I went to sleep at 2. And then by 5 or 6 I woke up. Or like right before 7.
Education and faith must follow our mandates. Children will learn obedience. Shape them young, and they're ours for life. Teach the children. Give them first communion, and we will let you out.
I just realized that I could reduce the. I can gain on a channel. So instead of it being at 0, I can make it easy to fucking work with. I'll have to keep that in mind for the next game that I play, but perfect. Way better. So yeah, I guess the reason I mention is because I'll notice sometimes I'll actually stop and count out. Okay, I went to bed at like 4, now it's 8, I'm up. I'm feeling strangely energetic. How? I've had 4 hours of sleep. Baffling. No fucking idea. So please, take care of yourself. Gotta bathe your brain. Bloody tofu, man's baths. For context, so that y'all don't think I've lost my marbles. When you sleep, what is it? Spinal fluid exchanges with the brain, the skull cavity, so it ends up actually kind of washing over your brain to any kind of like chemical buildup, kind of like weed buildup that might be toxic. Helps get all that stuff that's in your head out. Which, if left there long enough, can start to lead to things like hallucinations. I have had experience with this. There was once a time when I had first started streaming that I was basically awake every day, damn near 24 hours, with like a 4-hour nap between. That started fucking me up. Ever since then, I've just been like, you know what? Worth it. I would like sleep, actually. I would like to not feel this pain. Girls and... Okay, but it... all large. That's it.
Just before he was crucified, Jesus had an
Ooh. Let myself in. Don't worry about it. I got the door. I like having adrenaline, getting the fuck out of situations. I think this is... Wait, no. Oop. Y'all can hear me talking, right? Why does it look like it's... Why is it under that far? Testing? Okay, that's a little better. Seems like it's a little better. I'll have to mess with it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get it settled, and I know it's gonna change per game more often than not, but I'm trying to figure it out as I go. How did she walk right by me? I was in the light. I forgot I'm a standard.
Daddy, have you ever heard such mind-numbing treble? I want hotel. We will have music and make merry.
I always forget about this fucking mannequin head. I think it's a clown from the other map. Not entirely sure. One I head straight across and it's on the right. Yeah, it's on the right. Damn. That's fine. I'll let myself out over here. This is the first segment. Okay. This is scheduled? Can I use it on? Oh.
They can't hurt you. They can't.
For context, like, for those of you who are like, what the fuck are you staring at? Why you look like that? Blah, blah, blah. I used my jamming rig, the jammer, which allows me to mess with electronics and other things like that to change them to aid me, to help me out, and work against the X-Pop. I was able to use that on one of the X-Pop, and it instigate them retching. Didn't know I could do that. Ooh, am I behind? I might be behind, hang on. Yeah, okay, cool. It's slowly starting. We're not there yet. I have some time. I have a little bit of time. Oh, this. These songs do, in fact, get stuck in my head. It's usually right after playing it, but where in the fuck? Where's the other one? Oh, duh, right next to it. Okay. Now I gotta figure out where they go. Only 2 of them though, so it shouldn't take forever. Not the first one. Definitely the second. Uh-oh. 3. I can only imagine the amount of fun these fucking voice actors had.
Tell you behave, say you got to do right. Cocaine will get you out there fucking and fighting. Say, hey, hey, baby, take a whiff on me. Cocaine habit, mighty sweet. Goose you out of bed, get you on your feet. Hey, little baby, come and take a whiff on me. Wiggle on down to the gooseberry patch. Get you so high, knock you on your ass. Hey, hey, sweet
Like somebody sang this so that there was voice acting for that part. For this part of the game. Somebody got to sit there and sing about cocaine. Just wild to me. I'm spoiled? Ah, fuck off. Weirdo. And normally there is a... Okay, it's not back here. There's a, what is it? Confidential room. Where I get all the bonus goodies. Sometimes it's back here, sometimes it's on the top floor, and I didn't look. Maybe it's up ahead, but probably not. Where's the other one? Oh, you saw me, huh? Oop, shit. Fuck that up. So if I want this stuff, I'm gonna have to head back upstairs because I'm pretty sure it's not down here. I had seen both spots it normally is. Actually, I am right here. Hang on. Now I gotta remember where up here it normally is. Am I? Oh, and it's about to start in like 5 minutes. Ooh. Goodbye. That'll benefit me. Even if it doesn't directly benefit me, it'll have a psychosomatic response, which will be useful. Nope, not here either. What the fuck? Maybe I didn't get one this time? It would be interesting. I should grab another brick or a bottle. That way I can, just in case I'm not paying attention. And I get pounced. I can try to get out of it faster instead of taking damage. It's just standard, so it's not really a big deal, but... Is it back far enough? Yeah, I really don't know where it's at. Maybe it's up ahead, but... Whatever, let me hit this button and move on. Because I'm still gonna try to abdicate the judge? No. Exonerate? Vindicate. It was vindicate. I knew one of those words would work. He said that. Ooh, is that? Nope. Atropine? Oh, okay, I know where it might be. Already indeed. Hey! How's it going? I've been meaning to fucking message you back and just be like, are you available now? But I haven't been sleeping and I've been trying to work on my to-do list, so. But hi, I hope you're taking care of yourself. I did lurk last night a little bit before I passed the fuck out, watching y'all, you, Recon, and someone new. Play Repo. Moon, star, and then I need the generator. Oh, hi. Hi. How's it going? Couldn't quite tell which one that is. Ah! Okay, it buys me a half a fucking second. Heart. I don't need the heart. It won't acknowledge me? No? Okay. Do what shit in your backyard? Rude. Also, ads are about to. Oops, shit. Ads are about to start in about a minute. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been meaning to fucking go back and double check my my stuff. Ah, no. But I have not stopped long enough to do so. I didn't see what that one was. Let me just fuck off up here really fast. Nope, 23 seconds. Ooh! Shouldn't smell like anything. I have tried to wash every chance I get. Oh, not you. I'm tired of you. Beep. Really won't let me? No? Let me just move. Let me just scuttle along. Instead of stressing myself out. I need to grab myself a weapon of some kind. Diamond. I need a star and moon. What are you? Moon. I accept. That means the star is up. Outlast or Trials? Trials. Easy. I'll tell you why when ads are over. Yeah, I'll tell you why when ads are over. Oh, Vibes has it? I don't think I have actually met Vibes yet. But I think I know of them. Fire. I'll use that in a second. Bunny. Ooh. Bunny. Couple of fucking adrenaline in here. Who the fuck are you? Athletic ass, what are you doing? Sorry, okay. You call me a dumb bunny? Not again. Cool. Both of those. Let me just go start up the generator really fast. God, there used to be so many generators. Or was it? I know there was like 4 generators that used to be in the fucking cop basement. Right. Naturally. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Yep, there it is. Now I need to find the buttons.
Look at that.
Buttons can be anywhere in this room. Essentially. I have to figure out which fucking wall or pillar they're on. It's RNG. Oh, sweet. I hit them first. There's no reason to... Aha! Okay, cool. Fuck yeah. Oh, you have this game. That's what it was. I'll repeat that in a minute. That one was an exception. I try not to respond or do things while I'm streaming, but that one's an exception. Not that... Right, I gotta find the generator.
The doctor's hoping for it to make it so.
Ain't this some bullshit?
Leave it behind.
What am I leaving behind? It should be good. I think we're back. Let me know if you are. If so, I will tell you why Outlast Trials over just original Outlast. Cool, that's handled. Oh, I've got to actually power the generator down. I got everything else. Forgot to turn the fucker on. Make my way back upstairs, pop the keys in, saw his legs off.
Discipline. All it takes.
You dumb bunny. Medicine. No idea what the side effects are. Whee!
Keep it. Still fire.
Drench the orphans. Aha. Perfect. It's about time. It's about time. I might try to do the last one. And then, knowing that they're settled, go and raid them. We shall see. Wait, you know what? I should pay attention to the exit. I almost fucked up. Whoopsie. It's just autopiloting. I done goofed. How did you not? Alright. Oh my god. Nope. No stories for me. Thanks, I'm in a time crunch. I am trying to offer them communion. Oh fuck. That's not what I wanted either. No, oh god! What the fuck? Hey. It's an uncomfortable 5 seconds. How do you... Oh my god. Over here. Over here. Over here. Good question. Ooh, right? I forgot it doesn't actually like stun forever. It just... Oh, so it's some shit. Still have great aim. Goodbye. Aw. Well, as long as you love you, that's the important part. Yeah, no, I was saying earlier that I would absolutely pick Trials hands down. Trials over Outlast. And the reason why, especially if y'all can hear me now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. If you can hear me now, I can tell you, you're peeing on yourself. So, you played both, you've seen both, that kind of thing. Outlast itself is, you're solo, you're modern day, you're having to deal with, eventually, the Wall Rider. And it gets to a point where everything goes horribly wrong. And then even then, when you get out, who the fuck is gonna believe you? Because this company's been around for eons, doing what they've been doing, as evidenced by the Trials. The reason I would pick the Trials is because you can see Amelia has already gotten out.
Tomorrow's wars will be endless and quiet, and we will win them with silent weapons like you.
They're still figuring shit out. They're still trying to make heads and tails of you. But if it came down to surviving, they were still doing a lot of things manually by this point. You didn't have, like, they literally screwed the fucking night vision goggles into your skull. Drilled them into your fucking skull. And that is absolutely, like, I would imagine it's excruciating and painful, but that's still a physical thing they had to do. Versus you having your night vision in your camera. They've already kind of mastered things by Outlast. In Trials, I'm quite a few of those. Actually, I meant to check. How many rebirths have I had? Aha! 29. I've rebirthed 29 times. Like, everything is built... Look at this shit. This is all... It's all basic. Stop, please. Thank you. It's tile and pipes and... Like, the cabling doesn't fucking work all the time. The TVs need to be replaced because the burn-in from the Rorschachs. They move everything back and forth on trams. These are the kinds of fans they have going on still. I'm still going to tell you no. I will block your ass next time. Please and thank you. Anyway. Like, this is the kitchen. Which kind of looks, still standard. But I mean, like, those are the freezers back there. The ice boxes, the chests. It's very, like, she's smoking in here. It's, if you can keep your wits about you, and you have any kind of, survival instinct, I feel like your odds are a lot fucking greater than being stuck up in Outlast. The other thing about Outlast is that it's in the mountains of Colorado. Now, that doesn't sound like it matters until you actually experience it. If you are at about a mile high or so, the air change fucks with you. If you're not accustomed to it, or even if you're getting accustomed to it, that one lung short feeling is there for a minute. And so everything that you experience tends to be like, if you smoke, if you drink, it hits you that much harder. If you exercise, you're exhausted faster. You have to pay attention to how much oxygen you're getting when you first get here. So, now here's the thing, it's up in the fucking mountains, not 5,000 or so miles above sea level at, like, Denver. It's in the fucking mountains. we have 14ers up here. We have the tallest or the highest fucking paved road in the northern continental, or in the continental United States. I've been there, and I have to walk slowly. I can move around just fine down here at the mile mark, but I have to walk slowly when I'm up there, and the crosswinds are a bitch and a half. There is no vegetation that goes over a certain height because there's not enough oxygen for the vegetation to go over a certain height. And the solar radiation affects it differently, so it changes the color of the fucking plants. If I have to deal with the wall rider in the fucking mountains of Colorado, nope. Put my ass in trials. If I have to pick between the two, that's my choice.
You should see what's behind these walls. You haven't seen the worst of this place. Not by a long shot. This place is hell. But it's hell built by the cheapest bidder. There's cracks everywhere. Most of the bars on this cage are all in your head. Maybe that ain't unique to this place. I mean, Jesus Christ, if you're hearing me, it means this radio thing worked. And this is just the beginning.
Made my point for me. No shit. Thank you. Yeah, I remember reading about it because at one point it was an observatory, and then they had stored, I don't remember if it was like gunpowder or spirits, like alcohol kind of thing. I don't remember which it was, but they ended up storing it there, and something happened where shit exploded. And so ever since then, they kind of half rebuilt it a little bit, but mostly just left it where it was at. And then it ended up becoming a tourism spot. But getting up there, first off, you can't do it when there's snow. It's not an option. They literally will not let you up there. And then second, it gets to a point where there's not really any guardrails. You're just up there. I think it's Mount Evans. I have to look it up again, but I'm pretty sure. And it was interesting. It was very cold. I walked around with a blanket very slowly. I breathed in and out steadily. I had to pay attention to my steps and my oxygen intake. It fucks with you. So trying to that was another thing that threw me off about the game. Once I learned about that, then it was just kind of like, I don't know. Let me make sure I got everything, because they're live now. Actually, I think I'll just skip. I was gonna do the last one, but it's been, how long has it been, actually? How long has it's been 2 hours-ish, a little over. I knew it was gonna be a shorter one anyway, but this works out. I got to raid CBs before, now I get to raid EMP. And I'm excited about that in all honesty. And then probably lurk in J's later. I'll probably be lurking in J's, CBs, probably a handful of other people. Creep myself in, just be like, hey, how's it going? What y'all up to? So, radio comes in on my side? Wait. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly that. But yeah, I want to work on getting my stuff handled. Like cleaning and stuff while I still have any energy left. I've got to order dinner. I almost fucking forgot. It's about dinner time. So I've got to get that handled. So I need to order dinner, get working on my to-do list, and then get myself situated so that I can hang out and just listen and crack up and stuff like that. So I finally get to raid EMP. Well, I'm very happy about that. I'll probably be back on Monday. And I say that because, like I said, all of my plans fell through tomorrow. Like, the stuff that I normally have planned fell through. And so instead of trying to, oh, well, I'll just go live, I'm going to try to catch up on my to-do list. Because all I have to do is wake up and get to it, which makes me very happy. And then make sure that I made dinner. So, I'm aiming for Monday. I don't know. I don't think it'll be before the MRI. It'll probably be after the MRI. And make sure that I have dinner handled and go from there. Adulting. Cluster, right? But yeah, it's ooh, oh, I startled myself. whoops, I used the wrong keyboard. That would help. Sweet. Okay, cool. Well, let's creep in there. Say hello. It'll be awesome. If you have the emotes, this is your emote. If you don't, that's okay too. You don't have to raid either. You can just creep in there and be like, "Hey, Squeaky told me to come here." And I don't. As long as you're nice, I don't necessarily care what you say. But EMP is one of the funniest motherfuckers on this planet. One of. And then, and Jay just went live, so I have to open that up too. But yeah, like I said, I plan to be back check-in and on like Monday, and then I'll keep you posted from there because Beloved's almost home. So thank you very much for the company. I know it's a shorter stream. I appreciate the fuck out of you. I'll probably be hanging out here and there where I can, and they're playing Supermarket together, so I'll be back ASAP. I'm gonna try to get some stuff handled. If y'all haven't heard it today, you're important. You matter to me, so take care of yourselves accordingly. Food, water, stretch, go to the bathroom, take some vitamins. Get a nap? You might need a nap. Do something that makes you smile today. It's not selfish. These things are not selfish, they're imperative. Okay? You've got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of anybody else. So go take care of you. And I'll see you ASAP, alright? So let's go raid EMP. This will be fun. Take care. Bye.